the day humanity forgot who they were. Imagine this. One day, every human on Earth wakes up, but nobody remembers their own name. Governments collapse in hours. Banks become meaningless. Religions panic. Families stand in silence, staring at each other like strangers trapped in familiar skin. A mother looks at her child and feels love, but cannot explain why. A king sits on his throne, but no longer understands power. A billionaire touches gold and realizes it cannot answer death. And suddenly, humanity faces the oldest question ever hidden beneath noise. Who am I when everything I was called disappears? Because maybe names were never identity. Maybe jobs were never purpose. Maybe society built mirrors so loud that nobody noticed their real face fading away. Think deeply. A lion does not call itself lion. The ocean does not need a title to become powerful. Stars do not vote to shine. Only humans created systems so complex that people spend entire lives introducing themselves instead of understanding themselves. A child is born free. Then the world begins programming. This is your tribe. This is your religion. This is success. This is failure. This is beauty. This is truth. By age 20, most people are walking libraries of borrowed beliefs. But here is the terrifying part. If every belief you hold was removed one by one, how much of you would remain? Silence. That question alone has destroyed philosophers stronger than kings. Because humans fear two things more than death: being forgotten, discovering they never truly knew themselves. Now listen carefully. Ancient civilizations understood something modern humanity laughs at. The greatest prison is not walls. It is unconscious thinking. The Egyptians carved symbols instead of explanations because they believed truth was experienced, not taught. The Greeks spoke of shadows in caves because most people mistake illusion for reality. Ancient African elders taught that a man who cannot sit alone with his thoughts becomes dangerous to society. Today, people fear silence more than chaos. Why? Because silence forces confrontation. That is why phones never sleep. Music never stops. Scrolling never ends. Modern society discovered the perfect distraction. Keep humanity entertained long enough so they never question existence. And yet, every human eventually reaches a moment at 2 a.m. when the soul whispers, there must be more than this, more than waking up, more than surviving, more than chasing money until the body collapses. Because deep inside every person is a hidden memory, a feeling that humanity once knew something sacred. Maybe that is why ruins fascinate us, why pyramids disturb us, why ancient texts survive thousands of years while modern thoughts disappear in seconds. A civilization leaves behind what it worshipped. So ask yourself, what will humanity leave behind? Servers, algorithms, advertisements, digital arguments. Imagine an archaeologist 5,000 years from now discovering our civilization. Would they call us advanced or distracted? Because intelligence is not measured by technology alone. If it were, then a man with a smartphone would automatically become wise. But wisdom and information are enemies disguised as friends. Information fills the mind. Wisdom empties it. Information says, no more. Wisdom asks, why? And perhaps the most dangerous human being is not the strongest man, but the man who finally learns how to think for himself. History fears such people. Religions debate them. Governments watch them. Society misunderstands them because independent thought breaks invisible chains. Now, here is the final thought. Maybe humanity is not lost because we lack intelligence. Maybe humanity is lost because we have mastered everything except ourselves. We crossed oceans, but not our own darkness. We reached the moon, but cannot explain consciousness. We built artificial intelligence, while natural intelligence starves spiritually. And maybe, just maybe, the greatest discovery waiting for humanity is not hidden in space, but buried beneath the noise inside the human mind